Hello, I'm Dr. Priscilla, the founder of Speak Excellent English. Today we're going to participate together in a story or an article that was found in News and Levels. This is a level 1. I want to remind all of the participants that it doesn't matter at this point what level you're reading. What we're trying to get is expressions, being able to speak on a voluntary basis. Involuntary is one of our vocabulary words today, but what I want us to focus on right now is reading for comprehension. Emotions of dogs, level 1. Dogs can be expressive. People think that this is involuntary. However, a university studies the dogs. The dogs are much more expressive when humans watch them. This means that dogs' expressions are not involuntary. They are a way to communicate with people. The difficult words in this lesson are expressive, show how they feel with their face. Involuntary, you do not control it. Automatic, communicate, talk. Now, if I were to ask you specific questions, you should try and answer in a complete sentence. For example, can dogs be expressive? Yes, dogs can be expressive. Do people think that this expression is involuntary? I believe people used to think that. Perhaps some people still believe that this expression is involuntary. However, a recent university study shows that dogs can be expressive, and this is completely voluntary. Voluntary means willing to do. Involuntary means doing without having any control over what you do. The article also says that dogs are more expressive when humans watch them. A question I might ask would be, are dogs expressive when humans watch them? The answer would be yes, dogs are more expressive when people watch them. What does that actually mean, that dogs are expressive? It means that expressions are not involuntary. IN is a prefix which means not. So dogs' expressions are not involuntary. In actuality, dogs' expressions are completely voluntary. Is expression a way for dogs to communicate with people? The answer would be yes, this is a way for dogs to communicate with people. As I read the dialogue, I'd like for you to participate and read letter B as I read letter A. Hello, how are you today? I was wondering if you were able to read the article about emotions of dogs. I learned some new vocabulary words from the article, Emotions of Dogs. Great question. One word I learned is expressive. The word expressive means to show emotions or feelings. Of course I can. Let me see. Expressive. Yes. Yesterday, I made facial expressions to discourage my son from eating too many sweets. I explained that eating too much sweets could harm his health. He did not seem too concerned. He made an expressive gesture with his hands as if he was taking the food from his mouth. This is true. In fact, I know of a family that communicate expressions using their hands. This is how they talk with one another. Their youngest daughter does not have the ability to express herself with sound. For this reason, she communicates with hand gestures. Yes, I learned the word involuntary. I understand the word, but I don't know how to use it. Ah, you mean like the race between the waiters and waitresses in Argentina? I remember that article, but I'm confused about the word involuntary. The waiter and waitresses in the article voluntarily participated in the race. I get it now. In the article today, a dog expressing himself is not involuntary. This is their way of communicating with people. Oh my, look at the time. I enjoyed reading and discussing the article with you today about the emotions of dogs. Let's plan to get together again real soon. Of course I will. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day as well. This concludes our dialogue and the reading. Practice as often as you need to become proficient in reading, speaking, and listening. I'm Dr. Priscilla. Bye for now.